Communication is an essential part of interaction between any species. Animals are predominantly found to communicate with each other through sounds or visual signals. But how do stationary plants communicate with each other? Today we are going to see two such methods by which we can use plant communication to our own advantage. The first method is we have found that plants release VOC, that is volatile organic compounds. These chemicals are known to impart color or scent changes, increase the sugar content of nectar. The second method is by generating electrical impulse. So let's see the first method now. In the savanna grasslands of Africa, the acacia trees are known to release a chemical known as tannin when it was overgrazed by the native Cuddalores. Tannin is a chemical which plants produce as a defense in order to fight off parasites and other leaf-feeding insects. Now we are going to demonstrate this using an artificial plant. Let me pluck some leaves. As you can see, it releases scent. This scent can be sensed by the neighboring plants, which helps them to release their own toxic chemical which safeguards them from the herbivores. This project is based on the principle of air pressure of a balloon inside a bottle. By knowing what chemical a plant releases, we can use them to make insecticides and increase our own crop yield. Some of the well-known VOCs are limonene, which is present in orange peel, and eugenol, which is present in Christanella leaves. They are used as insect repellents. In India, there is a plant known as ergamu plant, which is known for releasing toxic chemicals. These chemicals are used in the treatment of parasitic infections such as elephantiasis and other worm infections. Now we are going to demonstrate the electric field of a plant using a Van de Graaff generator. We have a flower placed on top of this stem. There is a rubber belt which is run manually by this pulley. When the rubber belt gets rubbed against the metal strip, it loses its electrons and becomes positively charged. The flower on top of the stem also gets positively charged. So, when you bring a neutral or negatively charged object like this bee, the pollen grains pressed on top of the flower gets attracted to it. Now, let's see this in action. Studies show that 87.5% of the flowering plants rely on animal pollination, mostly insects. With a drastic decline in native pollinators, the global crop production may get a hit by 3 to 8%. So we have to go with artificial pollination techniques. The method we showed today is known as EAPT, that is electrostatic artificial pollination technique. This method is currently being used in the Arab countries for the pollination of date palm trees. However, there are many other mechanical artificial pollination techniques, but this one proved to be really economical, less labor-oriented, and mainly non-contact type. To conclude, in this ever-growing human society, we need to do more researches on plant and animal communication to fight off diseases and increase our own crop yield. Thank you.